about halfway up the mountain by now. I stopped a bit to take a drink of water because it's pretty exhausting going uphill all the time. But yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but all the way up there through those trees is the summit. Definitely won't be making it there anytime soon. Probably been up there about once or twice in the winter because there's less trees and stuff. But you have to hold on to trees because it's pretty much like climbing up just a straight wall. So that's an issue. Obviously, you need good footwear and stuff, which I don't have right now. As you can see here, the trees are pretty much falling over due to high winds. I mean, this thing's probably like 100 foot or almost at least. You can see here through the trees, a big, massive tree that fell. The land's never been logged or anything, so no one's ever cut down any trees, probably in about 100 something years. We have many records of people that stayed here quite some time ago. Yeah, the land here is pretty, it's pretty natural, never been disturbed or anything. Since I stopped, I thought it'd be a good time just to go over what I'm carrying. Super simple, just my pack. I have my axe in there, a cheap saw that I got at like a hardware store for $5. My pack, I have a water canteen in there, my cartridge belt, and my rifle. Just standard Winchester 1873. Yeah, just a light pack. I don't really like super bringing so much stuff and not using it. I mean, I have pretty much what I need in there. I'm pretty sure I brought crackers. In this pouch here, I have a fire starter. My canteen's in there. And in the pack itself, I have a garbage can that acts as a bucket pack. Pretty much all I need. And I lined it with a jute tarp, I guess you could say. So it doesn't make noise since it's a plastic garbage can in it. So to go over contents of the pack itself, just real quick, I have a pair of gloves. These are some thin leather gloves, always good to have. You don't know what you need to pick up, or I mean, if you want to poke a fire or something, it might not be a good idea with your bare hands. I have a journal with some info in it that I keep. And here is just a deerskin pouch that I made myself. I have a wood chisel in here, files, a pencil, just stuff that I need, really, if I'd ever do a bit of woodcraft. And here is just a canvas haversack that I made, and I took the back strap off of it. I have a tin in there with nails, a lighter, I think, another knife, a little knife. I mean, just essential things that don't really weigh a lot. So, yeah, there you go. I still have my standard axe, and as I said, it's just cheap saw. Just as an example of what I keep, I mean, in a book like this, I don't have much. I didn't write anything in it yet or anything. But there you go. I picked this up. It's just a little useful card. I went to a hunting store one time, and they had these to give away. I'm like, well, it doesn't get any better than that, so if it's free, it's me, so I took it. It has all the basics pretty much of what there is here. There's the other side too. It's nice if you don't know what an animal track is, you could just whip that out pretty fast and you can identify it. And in here is just, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, but yeah, it's just a map of my land. Always good to have. I mean, if you don't have a compass or anything, you're lost or something like that, well, at least you could kind of orient yourself in the right way, north, south, get an average bearing. So that's all I have for the pack as of now. I mean, and my rifle. As I was saying before, I mean, this land never got logged or anything like that, so and you could see this is a pretty massive tree. The foam zooms it out, but the tree is pretty massive. It was old, there was probably some wind, and there's what's left of the tree trunk. It was part of this other big tree. I don't know what this is. Somebody tell me, was it poplar? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I mean, if you look at it here, I mean, this isn't even, it's not rotten, but it's as punky it'll get. I mean, it's like foam there. You could hear that. It's just like foam. So trees are really, really old and really, really big, and when there's a lot of wind, that's what kills them. They fall over, so we have to be careful at the cottage that none of them just crush it completely. Another prime example, huge massive tree. There. You can hear the bark starting to come off. Look at the height of this thing. It just keeps going on and on. So you always have to watch out, especially if I'm walking here where nobody's ever really walked before and branches keep falling. So, I mean, just that one branch is the size of a full-grown tree, so I wouldn't want that falling on me anytime soon. That would end bad. I finally made it to camp after about probably an hour of walking. I'll start a fire and see where I go from there. Always keep the rifle handy in case there's something. But I'd like to get something to eat, but I don't know what there is around here. I ate a couple of raspberries over those dead trees over there in that opening. There's a bunch of raspberry plants. So I ate a couple of those, but I'd like something else. I was looking for something to start a fire. I picked up these dead branches there. Can't even see them on the ground. There's so many. I cut those up with my axe, and I found a birch. There's not a lot around here, but I mean, I only need a couple slices of its bark to start a decent fire. So it looks like I'm in luck today. A little bit of birch bark and probably 5 seconds, and it never fails. Birch bark with the little oils it has in it does wonders. This raging fire. Great. Well, it's almost 7:30. It's starting to get dark a bit outside. So I'll start to head back soon once this fire burns out. I went hunting around a little bit, but with no luck. So I'll go home and probably eat like a bowl of oatmeal or have some jerky or something. Yeah, it's starting to cool off a bit, thank God, because the mosquitoes are also starting to cool off because it was pretty humid today. And they love that. I think I lost like 10 pounds in blood. So, start heading back soon. Fire's almost dead. It's getting pretty dark. I'll grab the rifle and start heading back slowly. Try to be careful not to fall off the mountain. Finally made it back to my room at the cottage. Gonna rest for a bit and then get ready for another day tomorrow. Thanks for watching.